Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, and today is another Splatterday, but a special one because it was a Splat Fest. So, I gotta earn some ranks, get some seashells. You know how it goes. So, thanks for watching, folks. There's a bunch of people in here already. Zach Sweenster, Skyship, welcome Skyship. You're a newer viewer, so thank you for coming back. Starbeam, that one weirdo, Nate Menzel, bunch of folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, so I haven't chosen my team yet, so I know what I'm choosing. I'll let y'all know when I get there. Starfish main stage, cool. Port Mackerel, sweet. Splatoon 1 map, gotta love it. And the special Splatfest battle stage, Shifty Station, sweet. Starring says, I wish I could join, but I can't. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. Ooh, Crash Blaster Hero, or Neo. Cool. And Salmon Run is open. Okay, good to know. Buffalo says mayonnaise. Hey, Buff. Yeah, obviously mayonnaise isn't an option this time. Oh yeah, I'm doing motion controls and I'm standing now, so it might be a little bit weird. I also have to change one of my user settings here so you guys can find me in the lists. Friend settings. Display online status to all friends. There you go. Okay. I still have a little bit of a bonus left. I'm going to see if I can afford one of those new weapons there. Nintendo is here again. Says, what's up, FiveJay? Hey, man, how's it going? Weirdo says, well, I'm out. See you, Weirdo. Dark Samus says, hey, Buffalo. Hello, what kind of weapon are you in the market for? What's the new one? Can I get the new one? It might be too low a level. Yeah, too low a level. What is this? Now, one of these allows you to shoot while you have the umbrella block feature open. So maybe I should test them out and see which one I can use that, because that seems super handy. Oh, no, don't tell me about it. I meant to test it. No. Test. Why? Mad the Bam says, I choose salt! Mad the Bam says, the English choice. Oh. Whoa, what happened? Test it. Let's do. Hopefully one of these is the one that I'm looking for. Okay. That one doesn't seem to be doing it. So, let's try the other one. Does this one do it? Oh, yes! Yes, it totally is. Got it. Oh, sweet. I think I'm going to get this thing. Test this out. So it shoots... Oh, yeah. Nice. Wow, that's really handy. Let's buy that sucker. Let's get out of here. Nate Menzel says, that's the undercover umbrella. Yes, we just figured that out. Excellent. We're definitely going to give that a try. Ink Mine and Splashdown. I don't use Ink Mine much, but Splashdown's good stuff. Give it to me. We could afford something else, or we could go to, get some nice equipment here. Oops, not that nice. Guess we can't afford the nicest stuff. Oh well. Ah! I like the hat. Yeah, why not? Put that sucker on. We got more money for stuff. Something with 2 spots. Ooh, ink recovery up. Let's put those suckers on. And anything new for me to wear? Run speed up. Bomb defense up. Ink Saver main. I already have an Ink Saver. Let's put that on too. The Octo Bowler. What, I couldn't put it on? Nickinator Games is here and says, hey, what's up, Nickinator? Thanks for joining. Give me the bowler. Nice. Nickinator says, sorry I haven't been on so much. No problem. I like how people are like sorry that they weren't at the streams. It's like, cool. I mean, I always love having you back, but you don't have to be sorry about it. Okay, so I do want to hang out in the square because I got to go vote on my team. Okay, folks, who do you think I'm going to choose? Which one do you think? Now, I'm supposed to clean my room, so I'll pop in and out. That's like the usual for you, so we won't notice any difference. Lol, lol, lol. All right, folks, here's the deal. I don't care about soccer at all. I know across the entire world, soccer is like one of the most popular sports, maybe the most popular sport of all time. I believe that it is. But here in the U.S., baseball is a big deal. And I love baseball. And I love watching it with my dad, who used to bring me to games when I was a kid, so there's some nostalgia and stuff going as well. So Nate Manziel had the right guess. Duo Master says, hey, what's up, Duo? Thanks for joining, bud. We're going to go do some Splatfest. See if I can earn myself some sea snails, or whatever they are called. Alright, so, guys, you want to jump into the friends here, look for me, because I'm going to be doing Splatfest battles solo. Guess we could also do team, but for now I'm going to warm up with the solo. So it has to be, though, other folks that are baseball team players. So if you guys are on team baseball, then you can be on my team and we can do a team battle, but I need 3 of you. Otherwise, we can't do team battle anyway, because I absolutely have to have 3 of you. Derek Samus, the same here. Haven't been on many of Jay's streams lately. Hey, no problem, Samus, because you came back. Even though you were here for Metroid, you came back to my channel for other stuff, and that's amazing. Totally amazing. And I appreciate that. So if we ever get around to getting a Metroid on Switch, you will be vastly rewarded with that as well. Simon's here says, oh yeah! Hey, Simon. Alrighty. So this is just Turf Wars. But nobody likes to cover their spawn, so I guess it befalls me to do it. Not the best tool for covering area, but it's a good tool. Oh. Targeted twice? Man. A couple of folks there. The splashdown is ready. Good. I'm ready to cause some pain. Whoa. Yep. No, 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 no. I thought that was a squid. It was a little bomb walking at me. Yo says, I'll let someone else join, I guess, working on finishing up the spring event stuff in Rocket League. Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't really care to have all the event items, but I do like getting those decryptors. That's always nice. Whoa! Where'd he come from? Bailey's here. What's up? He says, hey, Jay, I'm just lurking. Still trying to figure out Splatoon. Sounds good, Bailey. I'm getting my butt handed to me right now, so you might not learn much here. But we always like having you, so please hang out. Whoa. Who was that? Who put that there? I splatted you, Falcon. Falcon YT. Is that Falcon YouTube as in like Nintendo Family Gamer? Could be, could be. Nate Manziel's driving home from Florida. To where? Because from where I am to Florida, that's quite a drive. Whoa! Man. Greenies are doing a good job, actually. I gotta commend them for that. Whoa! Whoa! From the side. Fest. Dark Samus says, no need to remind me how much I would love to see Metroid Prime 4J. Oh, I know. Nate, cool it, man. Nobody cares what my name is. Nobody cares. I've been telling people for years that my name is Chris, and nobody ever once actually switched to calling me Chris, so it's cool, man. Cool ye engines. Gotcha, Fess. A little revenge there. Ah! Jaden from behind. No, it's Falcon. Tennessee, got it. Majestic is here. What's up, Majestic? Says, yo, Jay. Hey, how's it going? Oh, man. They had to have a special right then and there. Could have had another splat. Jim and Payette's here. What's up, man? Says, afternoon all. I'm hard at work on my game. Just wanted to stop in and shout at you all. Awesome. You keep up that hard work, man. Keep the stream on, you know. A little background music for you. Wow, 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 wow. Well, we didn't do particularly good there, but that's all right. All I need is a little experience. Oh, and that experience. Nice. I want sea snails, and I want to level up. Those are the things I want in life. Slash this game. Billy says, lol, wait, your name is Chris? Hey, my name is Chris. Nice. Oh, no, sorry. MYB, what's that mean? My bad. No, seriously. J, I figure, is just short for 5J, so you're not... It's no problem. I've become so accustomed to it, I like it. I like it now. Nick and Air says, you lost so badly it hurts. Nah, I can lose way worse than that. Just you wait. Just you wait. Jamie says, yeah, Jay, absolutely. I'll keep the stream on. Gotta help you with your view hours. That's right, Jamie. I need lots more view hours to hit the 4,000 to try and get my channel remonetized. And the man says, holy lol, my rank is salty fanboy. You're always a salty fanboy. Isn't that how that goes? Dee. Some folks, they are just naturally salty all the time. If they were food, that would be wonderful. That means you wouldn't have to season them. Where's Hannibal Lecter? He'd back me up on this. Is this getting weird? Am I getting real weird on that? Alright, you little punk. Oh, I couldn't even see that guy. He was hiding behind my my umbrella. Since Jay, I think that umbrella could use some attack up. Well, if I could, you know, actually hit people with it, that would help. Mostly I've just been missing, though. Gotcha, Brian. Oh, I didn't even know he was there. Battle him. Dark Sam says, wow, man, just got roasted. Wasn't specifically for him, per se. It's a lot of people. A lot of people are just salty all the time. Especially when it comes to online competitive games. And some of the games, I'm right there with you. I get real salty. I play Star Wars Battlefront. Sometimes I do really good. And other times, I do so horrifically bad. It's just, it hurts. Physically hurts. You know what I mean? It's that bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Get me out. I was surrounded by like 3 of them. James has also dropped you a like. Everyone do the same. Thank you so much. Nate says CHR is short for 5 and is short for J. Is short for J? Well, yeah, totally. That makes perfect sense. Hey, oh man. What is happening? Why am I always surrounded? How do I always get surrounded? They must be communicating. Dark Sims to Jay, why are you going so low as to bring up Hannibal Lecter? Hey, he's a classic movie villain. Good movies. Oh, man. This is insane. Absolutely insane. I can't even get out of my spawn. These guys, once again, destroying us. I bet, though, as team baseball, I'm not going to have any problem finding matches against the opposing team. They're going to be super outnumbered. Oh, what? I hit jump! Lame. Bill says, I'm only salty when it comes to Rocket League. Battlefront, man, for me, 1000%. See? That was a much worse loss. See, I told you I could do worse. Dark Sam says, wait till it's over 9,000! Nick and Air says, I hate how the Nintendo Switch doesn't have the power to bring non-Nintendo games onto the field without downgrading visual features. I roll. Duo says, Season 3, Episode 1 of Better Call Saul has a junkyard named after you, Jay. I saw that! I saw that! That was amazing. In fact, I screenshotted it. It was so amazing to me. It was technically FiveJay, so it was close. The word 5, the letter J, apostrophe S, as if there were 5 people named J that owned this place. I don't know. It was a weird deal, but pretty darn close, really. Really, really, really close. If it was the number 5 and the letter J, that would be me. If it was both of them spelled out all the way, that'd be me. Really close. Dark Sims says, classic movies? Hannibal was only in Silence of the Lambs, and it was really recent. Yeah, not just Silence of the Lambs, and it's not really recent, because that was a 90s movie at this point, boy, so that sucker's probably 25 years old. That's what you would call retro. He was also in Red Dragon, and I think he was in Hannibal Rising. Maybe not. But Red Dragon had Ed Norton in it, too. Whoa! I forgot about that thing from the one-player stuff. That's cool. Sweet. Yeah, if you haven't seen Red Dragon, but you liked Silence of the Lambs, you should definitely check out Red Dragon. Ah, man. It's actually kind of hard to see around the umbrella. If I just guard properly, I feel like I could face down even the rollers. Just wasn't even aiming at that guy. Completely missing. Nice jump. Man, why am I failing my jumps all of a sudden? It's so simple, so easy. There's a jump. See, you can do it. It's not that hard. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach there. I need to use more of my motion, probably, huh? Couldn't even seal that deal. Had to get my teammate there to help me, I guess. Gotcha. I got splashdown. Remember to use your splashdown. Remember to use your splashdown. Ba-boom! Oh, close. Me and Agent V going at it there. This is Season 3 Better Call Saul, seeming pretty good. Watched 2 episodes last night. Yeah, I actually did watch all of that, and I really liked it. Has a big... Oh, what? I thought that was a plastic area, not a great area. My bad. It actually has another really good cliffhanger, as those guys always do. You know, Breaking Bad, they made before that. They always had crazy cliffhangers in Breaking Bad. Whoa! Same thing. They always had crazy cliffhangers in Better Call Saul. This season is no different. Aim, boy, aim. There we go. See, look at that. I face down a roller. You just do it right. It's a really good weapon. I just gotta aim better. Ouch. Probably should have had my umbrella out for that, actually. Since as well it is a somewhat cheap device. What is? Missing something. There's lots of chats there, and I can't read them real fast because we're obviously on an online game. So we get back to the lobby, I'll read more. Come on. Ah, I can't even get that splat. My teammate wanted that blood too. Nick and Air says, still Nintendo has the features to bring 4K into their consoles and other features that'll make the Switch a success, but they never touch on that unless they start getting with the current technology. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're totally going to fail. You're right. So the Switch is selling better than any console in all of history, and they're definitely going to fail. Okay, Nickinator. You're right about that. They said the same thing about the Wii, and that's one of the best-selling consoles of all time as well. So you're totally right. There is absolutely no point in them going on with the Switch. They should abandon it right now. Nickinator says the iPhone 6 was $300 and had better cooking methods. And visual representation. You can't bring the excuse they're different devices because the Switch has more space and more compa. Oh, Nickinator. Your doom and gloom aspect is already proven horribly wrong, so you can just get out of here with your negativity. Samus says, what's wrong with 300 bucks? 300 bucks is cheap, man. The iPhone 6 wasn't 300 bucks. Unless you get like the 8 gig version, which wasn't big enough for anything. Duo says, it's really disappointing to see Chuck fall back into his problem. Oh, Duo, let's not discuss spoilers. But in some ways, Chuck has things coming, right? In other ways, you gotta feel bad for him. Nick Nair says, nothing is wrong with the price, but they could just make the console better. They overhyped it. Man. The Switch does things no console has ever done ever. It's not overhyped. It's not overhyped in the slightest. Besides, the hype doesn't come from Nintendo, it comes from the fans. So if anything, it would be the fans overhyping it, not Nintendo. However, it's not overhyped. Like I said, this is the only game system I can pick up and take Rocket League with me. You know what I mean? It's a huge deal. Doom, amazing. We're going to get Wolfenstein 2. It's going to be amazing. So, I mean, yeah, whatever, fine. You're a graphics first guy. Cool. Obviously, millions and millions and millions of people aren't. So it's very successful, and there's really no reason Nintendo has to worry about it. They're doing great. They're going to continue to do great. Plus, we'll see what kind of revisions the Switch gets. Every year, Nintendo tends to introduce a piece of hardware, so the Switch has been out for a year, so sometime this calendar year, I kind of expect there to be a new revision of the Switch. Will it be more powerful? Probably not. But might it have better features, a different form factor? You know what I mean? There could be big differences. So I'm excited for the future of the Switch. I really don't know what to expect of it. Splatted, what? Billy says, I'm waiting for Skyrim to be on the Switch, then I'll buy one. JK, I'll get it when Smash comes out. Skyrim is on the Switch. It's good stuff, man. There's so many great games on the Switch. It's like the Vita plus Nintendo. The Vita's a great system. It has all sorts of sweet indie games. That portability you gotta love. It has more buttons. It can do more. Those motion controls, some people really seem to like. Me, not as much, but whatever. Not every part of it has to be from me. However, I absolutely love this system. And I'm really looking forward to the Kickstarter I had backed there for Chicken Wiggle. The guys from Atui that make Mutant Muds and Zeo Drifter. Those games are already on the Switch. Love them. I own them both. And then... Oh, man, my aim was terrible there. And then they're bringing Chicken Wiggle, which was a 3DS game, level creator game. It's fun. It's somewhat Kirby-ish, I would describe it as. In that it's not so much about being a difficult platformer as it is about enjoying the various powers and the fun layouts of the levels and collecting things. Uh-oh, we're starting to really get trounced now. And then, yeah, I love that you can create levels and share levels, and all the levels that were already shared from 3DS are going to be available on Switch, so that's cool. Come on, he's right here! Ah, woof. Simon says, also 4K on consoles is still on its early stages, sacrificing performance for higher resolution. Exactly. Actually, few games out there on Xbox One S, or X, or PS4K, 4 Pro, neither of those have a lot of titles that are really in true 100% 4K. It's all this, like, simulated 4K that it's like, it's much better than 1080p, but it's not really 4K yet. Nick Nader says 4K for console is well on middle stage. We've seen it on Xbox. It can be done, and it can work perfectly. Like I said, most of it, when you really get down to it, isn't really true 4K. Still super high resolution, and it's awesome, but just saying, it's not really true 4K. Duo Master said they did a really good job of making a morally gray area character. Yeah. Yes, exactly. They're both kind of that way. Simon says, I don't mean it's bad, but it's still not well implemented. As I said, sacrificing performance. Yep, exactly. Nick says, can you explain what you mean by performance? Yeah, some games, they give you higher resolution textures and stuff, but then the performance of the game goes down, the frame rate and stuff. Same thing that, you know, happens on any system ever. So it is what it is. Billy says, it's like what the DS never was. What is? The Switch? Nick Minier says, don't get me wrong, the Switch is amazing. I have one and I love it, but they could use stuff to improve it. Well, any system could use stuff to improve it. But along with that comes a price tag. And along with that comes other caveats. So, yeah, of course. Yeah, PS4K, 4 Pro, Xbox One X. These all have things that you could improve on them, you know. But you can't have everything. And that's exactly the mentality of the Nintendo Switch. You don't get everything. What you get is something you can't get anywhere else. Portability, first and foremost. You can't get that anywhere else. And that is the reason the Switch is so successful. People have always been so down on Nintendo for so long because they didn't like the consoles, but they still liked the games. So when the Switch came out, there was a lot of folks that finally said, okay, I'm going to buy a Nintendo platform again because I can take it with me, and I can't take my PS4 with me. So it's amazing. Super cool. Dark says, I've noticed a trend with the new Nintendo consoles. They keep bringing back old Nintendo franchises with it. Example, Donkey Kong Wii. Yeah, well, that's because the Wii U sold so poorly that they wanted to... And that's Tropical Freeze, by the way. That says Wii U, not Wii. Because the Wii U sold so poorly that they wanted people to play these great games. And they are great games. I love Tropical Freeze. But yeah, they sold a total of 14 million consoles in 4 years. And that's horrifyingly bad. And so they wanted people to actually play the game. So they bring over the ports from the very bad selling system to the very good selling system. And it's working great. All the ports have been wonderful. I love them all. I'm looking forward to the new Funky Kong mode too, because I didn't actually complete Tropical Freeze, but I did complete Donkey Kong Country Returns on Wii. So I'm looking forward to actually playing it again, trying out Special Surfin' Funky Kong. It should be good times. Yeah, what's up? I got an umbrella to protect me. I'm doing a little bit better now. Just need to aim better. I got a splashdown waiting here. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah. Don't even know what hit him. I love it. We're destroying them. Yes, baby, yes. I splatted Chris. Yeah, take that. That was a solid one. Looks like I'm probably missing some chats here because people are very active. Bailey says, yeah, the Switch. Battlefield 1 looks nice when in 4K, just doesn't run as well. Bring back the GameCube. Totally love the GameCube. Nick Nair says, I agree, the portability is a big success, and the games are filled with nostalgia, and it's great, but 720p, really? Yep, 720p. And people are obviously fine with it because they're buying it all the day long. Now the BAM says, GameCube Mini. Dark Simon says, I meant Donkey Kong Country Returns with the Wii. Yep, they put that on 3DS. Where else did they put that? Where else did they put that? Dead Gaming says, I'm not getting notified when you stream. So Dead Gaming, go to my channel, hit the bell icon. So if you're just subscribed to me, apparently YouTube picks and chooses who it wants to notify of my streams. Really weird. So if you want to make sure you get the notification from YouTube, go to my channel. Next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Click the bell, you'll get notified every time. Derek Sam says, not Tropical Freeze in the Wii U. Yep, I hear you now, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. Where else did they put Donkey Kong Country Returns? They put it on Virtual Console on Wii U, right? They reissued it as a Wii game on the Wii U, so that's not really the same thing. That was a Virtual Console thing. You have notifications on? That's weird. Since the 720p is not bad, the difference between 1080 is barely noticeable on small screens. Exactly, especially on the portable. And most Switch games are, well, at least from Nintendo, are in 1080 when you put them in the dock. Yeah, it's true. It's totally a placebo thing. The difference between 1080 and 4K is huge. The difference between 720 and 1080 is small. So that's an important point there as well. 720 is really nothing to be upset about. Slime says, Saka boys! Nickinator says, for me, it's somewhat a big difference. Okay, whatever. If it's a big deal to you, it's a big deal to you. But it doesn't mean that Nintendo is doomed because you think it's a big deal. It's if other people, as in everybody, thinks it's a big deal. And so far, the answer is they don't think that at all. And you must not either, because you bought one, so it must not be that big a deal for you. You haven't sold it yet, so obviously not bothering you that much. Okay, let's get our experience in. I didn't use Splashdown like once. Gotta make sure I actually use it this time. I do really like this umbrella, though. I need the extra protection that the defense there gives me. So I'm obviously not great at this. It's not unlimited protection. It's not cheap by any means. Whoop! Didn't know he was there. Since it's on big screens, you can tell for sure. Telling and it being a big difference are much different, Simon. Much different. Like I said, there's a much, much, much larger gap between 1080p and 4K than there is between 720p and 1080p. Alright, you punk. Get your little sprinkler out of here. Where is this punk? They're still over there messing up my side? Yeah, we'll go over there and mess up their side. Perfect. I think we're on the right track here. Whoop! Boom! Rats. Too bad. Dark Sims says that was not about accessibility of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm talking about Retro's modern magic with a revival of long-forgotten character who, in the GameCube times... There was no more message to that. Wasn't Ancillary part of the Mario cast? Ancillary, you mean? Yeah, so they're bringing back series that haven't had attention. That's pretty normal. Crash and Spyro came back, right? So, pretty typical thing. Oh, it goes over the umbrella. Of course, of course. Someone says screen quality, you mean image quality. It's true, there's a difference there as well. Woozy Emu is here on Mixer. Thank you for watching. Sends a smiley emoji. Hey, how you doing? I think we're winning this one pretty solidly at this point. Gotcha there, Amy. A little revenge. Nick Nair says, have you seen Rocket League, Jay? I can count every pixel on my screen. That is a complete lie. And yes, I have Rocket League on my Switch. Historian's back. What's up, man? He says, yeah, baseball. Yeah, that's right. Nick Nair says, yeah, that. I forget the words. What do you mean? Someone says, dude, stop tripping about image quality. Ha ha ha. Word. Word, word, word. Why does it keep doing this? Gives us a chance to see, though, if we still have any boost left. We don't. That was our last one, so I'm going to go get another experience boost. Alright, Krusty Sean. Give me that. We got 12 viewers right now. Thank you for watching, folks. Please remember to like this live video. Please remember to follow and subscribe to me on both Twitch and YouTube. Also, I'm on Periscope and Mixer all at the same time, so if you also have those, you can check me out there. And if you have a Twitch Prime subscription, consider sending that to me. Otherwise, make sure you use it on somebody, because otherwise it goes to waste. So, don't want to do that. Somebody somewhere ought to get that support, right? think it's a genius idea, though, having free subscriptions with Twitch Prime. Really cool idea. Nick and Nader says, sorry, I expect more bang for my buck. Yeah, you're right. Me getting exactly the same game as you on the go is really a big letdown. Oh, sorry me. I just have to roll my eyes so hard at all this stuff. Let's do. Question. If you expect more bang for your buck, why did you buy the system again? Is it just so that you can bring up these arguments? Is that the only reason? Listen, I love the Switch, but I hate the Switch. Okay. Okay, sounds good there, fella. Sounds good there, big boy. Paint, paint, paint. Where should I expect them? Gotcha. Querit? Is that the name? Gotcha from the air there, Durf. Couple of punks there. Acting in a team pretty good. Yeah, they're acting in a team pretty darn good. Gotcha. I've got like 5 splats here, though. This is insane. Doing so good right now. Wow. It just keeps going on and on. This is amazing. Wow. Man. How many splats can I get? This is my best round in a long time. Easy. There we go. Somebody took me out. Was it Durf? Well done, Durf. Since you are getting performance and portability over image quality. Plus on a screen that small, when you're talking about the portable mode, 720 is amazing. It's great quality. There's really no reason that you need 1080 on a screen that small. Looks great on that size. Dark Sims says, wow, perfect Nick Knitter impression, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Since let's say I make a 4K capable console, but it runs meh. Will you buy the 4K console? See, that's the thing. I don't think so. I don't like that. Right now, if you want good 4K, solid, consistent, stable 4K, you get a high-end PC. That's what you do. That's the best. If for you, you need the best in image quality, graphics, all that kind of stuff, you need to get a high-end PC and stick with it. Otherwise, if you're playing any console games, you're going to have compromises. That's just how consoles work over PC. That's just how it is. Nick Nair says, when I saw how Mario Odyssey looked, I thought it was perfect. It still is, just not with the other games from different companies. Okay, whatever you say, man. Dark Sims says that's probably what he sounds like anyway. Nick Nair agrees. Yes, I sound like that. Lol. Nick Nair says, on the Switch, it looks meh, but when it's on the dock, it's great. See, there you go. There you go. It looks great in the dock. Besides, I don't know about you, but not every single game that I play is a 3D game. I played lots of games that are 2D games. All the indie stuff, amazing. Stardew Valley, oh, that kicks the butt on AAA titles out there. It's such a great game. Simon says, well, I think the thing with third party, and maybe second party, is that they still don't have the hang of everything on developing games. Right, Nintendos are masters of their own hardware. They've always had the best looking games in their hardware. But there's a few companies out there that figured it out themselves too. Like Factor 5 on the GameCube with Rogue Squadron 2 and 3. Those games looked incredible. That wasn't Nintendo, you know? So some companies really figure it out and other ones just don't. Nintendo says, how you doing, FiveJay? I'm good. How you doing, man? Adlam says, yes. third wheel to everything, lol. Unwana says, hey Chris, what's up? Hey Unwana, how you doing? How's the Splatfest going? Mad Bam says, just to let you know, Jay, I'm always here. Are you always here? Because it seems like you're only here every 10 minutes, and then you're gone 10 minutes, and then you're back 10 minutes later, and then you're just skipping in and out. I think always is a stretch. This is a good spot for this. Yes, yes. So says, for example, compare Super Mario 1 and 3. Now, the cartridge era is totally different because with the NES games, they had so much space in those cartridges, they decided to put in extra chips, extra processing power in the game in order to get more power out of the system and make the games look better. How crazy is that? So Mario 3 is one of those games that had an extra chip in it to make the graphics better. So, yes, I totally agree. Mario 3 looks absolutely incredible. But, to be fair, it does have the benefit of additional processing power versus the other Mario game. Mario 2, though, also looks infinitely better than Mario 1. And I don't think that one does have any additional processing in the cartridge. But, at the same time, in those days, art direction in games was very limited. It was Super Mario that actually changed everyone's mind that, hey, you know, maybe we don't want dull black backgrounds for our games. Maybe we should actually try and make something interesting for these characters to be standing on, you know, and have behind them. So it was also very important for that reason. Man, I just love video game history, man. Where we've been, where we're going, and all that kind of stuff. Video games are just the best. This guy wants to face me down. Let's do it. Oh! Bombs from the side. It's too bad. Sim says, or take any early PS3 game versus the latest ones. That's true. That's so very true. Uncharted 1 versus Uncharted 3. Whew. Ah. What about 360 as well? It's Halo 3 versus Halo 4. Holy moly, what a massive difference. Just humongous. So yeah, people just need to figure out how to optimize the systems. Why did I go down? That was silly. At the moment, sometimes I watch my 3DS, but you can't chat. You can watch... Oh, on YouTube? That's funny, man. Actually, I was just playing my 3DS, playing some Chicken Wiggle. Great game. Great game. Madlam says, okay, then I leave the stream on every time. There we go. Darksim says, I wouldn't say that Mad's a third wheel, but more of a character that we all take for granted. What? Sam says, by comparison, early ones always look awful, mostly. Nick and Air says, I think it's funny they took away the feature to chat since all this stuff people were posting. In what game was that again? I forget what that was. Oh, on 3DS, that's right. Yeah, there was the swap note that they disabled. Yeah, Nintendo. Darksim says Mario 2. Stupid Phantos! Ah! Nick Nader says, but what's your arguments I'm in for what? We got a couple of, well, one person on Mixer there says, what's your friend code? Let me find out what my friend code is real quick here. Hopefully I'm not in the match before then. I forgot. Nick Nader says, Jay, change your blaster. Stop losing. No! I'm doing okay with this blaster, but my skills are never good, so changing the blaster won't make me better. Oh, I meant to save that. 490-2936. Save it this time. Okay. Woo! Just in time. I mean, there was that one match there where I had like 6 or 7 splats without dying in a row. It was nuts. This thing isn't doing bad for me. I just need to, you know, concentrate more. Plus, have you guys actually tried doing what I do? Because I have had guests on before where they're supposed to be chatting with me while we're playing games, right? And they end up doing better than I do because they end up not talking. So as they're sitting in the game, just playing, concentrating only on playing the game, they're doing better than me. But as soon as they open their mouths and start talking, then I start destroying them. Because you have to take some of your brain power to talk, to read the message, to keep a conversation going, right? It's not as easy as you think. And then the other parts of your brain, you have to continue to try and play the game, and you have to do it well. Or, of course, you will never actually do anything productive in the game. So, but bam! Couldn't get out of that one! That was the best use I've ever had of that splashdown. Excuse me. So, it could be said that part of my lack of skill on these streams is always that I'm actually having conversations with folks and having to think about the words I'm using and the topic at hand and so forth. And sometimes I do poorly at both. You know, sometimes I can't think about what we're talking about well enough. Sometimes I can't think about what I'm playing well enough. So like last time when we were talking about Fahrenheit and Celsius, I forgot one of my main points about that whole thing is that the difference between 100 degrees in Fahrenheit and 100 degrees in Celsius is insane. So in Celsius, 0 to 100 is 0 is it's cold out. It's not that cold, but you know, you definitely need a jacket. And 100 in Celsius is you're literally dead. You cannot survive at 100 degrees Celsius. That's boiling. You're dead long before you ever hit 100 degrees Celsius. So your range of temperature that you express the temperature outside is very limited. Versus in Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit is crazy cold. It is well past the freezing point. And 100 degrees Fahrenheit is very hot, and you're very uncomfortable, but it's not dangerous to you in the sense that you're not going to be cooked alive by it. So you have a much wider, more expressive range of what it feels like outside without having to resort to decimals. So that's what I meant to say before, but I was too distracted with the game. So now I'd remembered it outside the stream, and I was like, oh yeah, that was what else I wanted to say about the topic. Sometimes that happens. In the middle of enemy territory here. It's a very dangerous position to be in. Nobody's coming after me, though. Not the baller, no! Whoa, all these chats, hang on. Simon says, dude, I sometimes do that. I keep practicing bass while having a conversation with somebody. Dark Simon says, so talking is everybody's downfall? I'm guessing that pro players don't have mouths. Well, they communicate with their team, right, when they're together and they're talking about the game. It's, you know, go over here, go over there, there's somebody behind us. That's totally different than, hey, I'm talking about graphics while we're playing some competitive Splatoon. You know what I mean? Totally different situation there. Your brain isn't thinking about the game anymore. I'm thinking about Rocket League and Doom and stuff, you know? So, totally separate scenarios. And one says, what main game is Nintendo releasing this month? I'm not sure. Nickinator feels tired and is going to go. See you, Nickinator. Someone says 0 in Celsius is water freezing point. Right, so in Fahrenheit, that's 32 degrees. So from 0 to 32 in Fahrenheit, that's a lot of difference for us to express cold temperatures. So that's what I'm saying, is 0 to 100 in Celsius isn't great because the range is humongous. So when we talk about feeling temperatures, saying a number is a pretty big variable versus in Fahrenheit when we can actually use numbers between 0 and 100. In Celsius, you really can't use numbers 0 to 100. You can only go up to, what, something in the 50s? 60s? I mean, it starts getting really hot by that point. You are getting into dangerous territory in there. So that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, as a logical means of communicating temperature to somebody, Fahrenheit has more sense as far as, well, I say it's 17 degrees. We know that it's below the freezing point. And you know what I mean? It's totally different. Okay. Man, people love to try to tenta missile at me. Oh, I know where I need to go. Ooh, the place that usually gets ignored, but somebody's there this time. Oh, Splat for Splat. Me and Pokemon68. Nice. Hypebot tells me that Black Boy ABCXX is following me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the follow. Simon says, nah, Duo, he telling about me on the latest Sea of Thieves? What? I'm obviously missing a chat somewhere. It's hard to read all these chats in order when a bunch come in while I'm doing a live competitive thing. Hey! What was that? Garbage. Everybody forgets about this area. My team would never cover this up. Oh crap, I'm surrounded. Nothing I can do. Potato Lopez is here. What's up, man? Says, hi, FiveJay. I have Splatoon. Nice. Let's see. I'll have to give you my friend code later. I only got a minute left, and we are losing pretty badly, I believe, here. I could check maps, but it's pretty clear. When my side is this green, I'm probably losing. By a strong margin. Woof. Nintendo says, I was never able to understand Fahrenheit and Celsius. It's probably not all that hard to understand if we're honest with ourselves. We just don't really want to. I know there is one point, actually probably 2 points, where Fahrenheit and Celsius actually are the same temperature. And one of them, for some reason, I remember is negative 40 degrees. And Fahrenheit and Celsius, negative 40 is the same temperature. How weird is that? Not sure how that works, but it's just because the Fahrenheit scale is... Well, they're both strange. Celsius is a little strange, too, in that... Mathematically, it makes sense, but it's like... Why did we choose 0 as freezing and 100 as boiling? As far as practical purposes, it's interesting. Simon says 30 in Celsius is fairly hot. 25 is the best. Not cold, not hot. 20 is getting cold. 15 is fairly cold. 10 is cold. 5 is cold. Yeah, so 30 degrees in Celsius is fairly hot. For us to get fairly hot in Fahrenheit, we're talking 70, 75, 80. You know? And then for us to start getting cold, and then we're talking about 50s, 40s. So, right there, that's a huge range. So you were talking about a range of 10 degrees Celsius. I'm talking about a range of like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So like it's more descriptive, I feel. It's a more descriptive language as far as what it feels like outside. Someone says, wait, this is Slime Green versus Nickelodeon Splat Orange. Yes! Completely, I love it. Oh crap! I should have jumped out and grabbed friend codes. Sorry, folks. But let me post it in the chat here quick. As long as I have a second. Empty. Going grape. Love me some grape soda. Mmm, delicious. Down, down, down. I like this level. I don't know that I've ever played this other than today. I like it. Splashdown ready to go. Very good, very good. Dark Sim says, things and no chance! Gotcha, buddy. Oh no, I was out of my umbrella. I was going to lose that one for sure. Sim says, OJ, stop romanticizing Fahrenheit. It's not good scientifically. Easily so. But it is good practically. And that's the only situation where Fahrenheit is really superior. That's it. That one thing. Otherwise, Celsius, completely superior in every way. Other than that. So that was my my interesting point that I wanted to bring up. Alabama says sugary popcorn is probably going to win. Oh, is that the thing in England? But wasn't that the last Splat Fest? I thought you said that was the last one. Not having it again. That would be silly. They've never repeated a Splatfest. Who wants it? Roller Man. Where'd he go? That wasn't him, 'cause that guy's not a roller. Oh, I'm not getting these splats. My teammates are all getting them from me when I did all the work. Simon's a Celsius master race. Well. I'm just saying, as somebody who exclusively uses Fahrenheit, I think it's very fair of me to acknowledge that Celsius is superior in almost every single way, except one. So, I'm just saying, I think I have a more level head here. So deal with that. Oh, I went into the drink there too early. Since as you feel a cold presence slip down your spine. Dark Samus says the American dream hungers for competition. Because we're bored. We're so bored. Everything is so easy these days. Man, technology just makes life so easy. We all get so bored. Whoa. What's up there, guy? Wait. Dio says, give me platinum in Rocket League, please. Platinum? Platinum what? What are you referring to? Ooh, I think we won, but it's close. Yeah, that was pretty darn close. Yeah! 5 splats, I'll take it. It's high. / high middle. Now, I may have to make sure that I quit this time, and I go accept some friend requests. Play again. Nah. Simon says the meter master race. Totally. Excuse me. I still don't have a practical concept of it, but it is clearly a better system. Actually, a meter, for me, is really close to a yard. So at least that much I can understand. But it's when you multiply it out many times, like 1,000 meters versus 1,000 yards, little less close in estimation there. So that one gets harder to picture. Now the says the last Splatfest was the chicken or the egg. Yep, sure did. That was indeed the last one. Let's check out some weapons. See if there's anything else new I'm interested in. What's up? Oh, did I level up? Nice. Just have to let this guy go on and on. Hey, Danny's joined again. What's up, Danny? He says, hey, Jay, what's up? Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Do you have Splatoon 2? Dark Sam says, oh, hey, Danny. Simon says, now, meter, you can't argue with. No, I'm not arguing with it. I'm saying that personally, I don't have the concept of those because I didn't learn them. I'm not saying that it's inferior. No, they're obviously easily better. Millimeters, instead of going to fractions of an inch? Pff, kidding me? Totally. Centimeters? Oh yeah, all that stuff. Way better. In fact, I have to learn stupid things like an inch is 2.54 centimeters. Okay, makes perfect sense. No. No way. Centimeters, millimeters, all better. I just don't have a feel for them. So, my fault. Actually, the US's fault. We should switch some things over. We really should. By now. Range, nothing. Damage, pretty good. Lots of range, but that thing is a single fire. Not sure I can handle that. I do want to try the Pro. I think I'm going to buy the Pro. Let's give the Pro a shot, shall we? Woohoo! Adlam says, yes, now I'm a salty friend. A salty fiend. Oh, excuse me. Someone says that's why there's decimeters, centimeters, millimeters. Oh, yeah. The metric system is great. Totally great. I just wish that I had learned it. From a young age, not from an older high school age where I'm clearly not actually going to apply it to my practical life. Madlam says, hey, that's pretty good. What's pretty good? Let's keep on keeping on. I want to get me some good seashells. Wow, I've already been standing for an hour. This is great. I feel like I'm standing a little taller in this game because it's competitive. You know, I'm into it. And the chats are good. They're rolling in. Potato says, "Can I play a game with you?" Yeah. So, are you team baseball? Because if we're gonna do Splatfest team battles, I need to have 3 folks that are team baseball. So if you're team baseball and you're watching, let me know in the chat right now, and then we can know whether or not we have enough people to do a team battle. Otherwise, you can look for me in the friends list and you can try and be against me. You can try and play with me that way, but it won't be a defined team per se. Dark Samus is Pingus? Is that what you're saying? What is that? What is that? Mr. Meatman! Zelda Jean. Zelda Jean is not my lover. Is that what that is? Reference to? I got range with this bad boy, so I do have to shoot totally differently with this than the umbrella. Just need to remind myself. And I need to be using these motion controls more intelligently. I'm not using them to their fullest potential. They're not completely screwing me up anymore like they did when I first tried switching over, but still not maximizing their potential. Still much room for improvement there. I just pinged at all this. Who? Where? You want to fight? Let's go, man. Aha! My first encounter was a success. Can I get that guy from here? I can, and I did. Aha! Oh, this has a little bit of horizontal space on top. That all counts. Gotcha. Enjoy that. Come on, recharge me. Am I good? I might be good, actually. Nice. Oh, splat for splat, though. Me and Zelda Jean. Dark Samus says, "Oh, wait, Jay's standing?" Sure am. I got this sweet desk that goes up and down. So it's actually already feeling like it's helping me out. So my back, if you don't know, I've had really bad back pain since last summer when I was doing either 10-hour streaming days or a single 10-hour streaming day on the weekends, or I was doing 2 8-hour streaming days on the weekends. And it was great, you know, and I had lots of activity there, still the most active time in my channel ever. So I would love to be able to repeat that this summer, and I feel like this desk is necessary for me to do that. Ah! Changing from sitting to standing so I don't have that horrible back pain. So I've been going to a chiropractor as well. Oh, man. Woof. I hate dying in the last 10 seconds. Ah! Twice in the last 10 seconds. Simon says he can raise it to a standing height or lower it to a sitting height. Indeed. Simon says, Jay, Dark Samus, he got an electric desk. Simon says, but Jay, don't pair up your electric desk with an electric chair. Nice. I need to get actually a microphone stand that clamps onto the table. I have a little tiny tripod for my camera so that as the desk goes up and down, the camera follows me, but I forgot to think about that for the microphone. So this is still on a fixed height stand that I have to manually change. I want to get one that clamps onto the side of the desk so it will go up and down with me, and I don't have to worry about it. Jamie says, Jay is not standing, he's floating! Truth. Truth. Dark Samus says, what about Jay's Close Encounter with the Third Kind? Great movie. Great movie. Dio says just need 40 more points for... Oh, for you're doing Rocket League. I think I'm going to do Rocket League maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm really liking Rocket League right now. Really digging it. Jimmy Pyatt says, I have a motorized desk. I can sit at it and it will mow my lawn. So you have like a... Oh, shoot. What are those riding lawnmowers, right? But I was probably thinking of the big ones that have like the big controls. I need a riding lawnmower, man. But every time I think about it, I also think, you know, I could probably use the exercise, so forcing myself to use the push mower, probably a good idea. But then again, it also means I really hate mowing my lawn. So I end up not doing it as often as I should. So maybe I would be a better neighbor with a better lawn if I had a sit-down mower. These are the arguments I have in my head. Pros and cons with the riding lawnmower. We got a rain cloud? Perfect. Let's be covering all this area. I'm ready for an encounter. Oh! That might have been from the Splat Bomb. Tentamissiles, of course. Tito says, can I play with you after this game? Yeah, I already sent my friend code. But people didn't get back to me about being on Team Baseball or not. I saw one person was on Team Baseball, but I need 2 more people. I need a total of 3 people for us to do a team. Otherwise, you just have to jump in to join friends and try and join me that way. In which case, I don't have to change anything I'm doing right now. Everything I'm doing is what you would need to join there. Next time says, yes, it's a flying hot dog stand with a gorilla washing it. What? What? I'm very confused what's happening there. How did he skedaddle? Do 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 do. Man, this is quite a mess. Oh, no! Oh, they still got me. From the side, I'm so stuck there. Sin says, no, Jay, you don't lazy up with the lawn. But see, I get lazy with the push one, too, by just doing it less often. And then my lawn looks terrible, you know what I mean? So, that's why the pros and cons battle. Lopez says manually push lawnmower is healthier. That's the reason why I haven't switched yet. That's why I haven't switched yet. Like I said, I hardly do my lawn that way. And then the neighbors get mad. One time I actually got a notice from the city that I had to cut my lawn. Oops. Not good. Madlabam says, Team Salty all the way. Jamie says, I hate mowing the lawn. That's why I bought a flamethrower. You know, actually, because I lived more out in the country growing up, we had neighbors that would burn their lawns. That's a thing. You burn the lawn, and that kind of like resets the ecosystem there. And then that keeps like weeds and stuff from coming back. And you can grow a lawn better that way. So I've actually seen people burn their lawns more than once. I think there's a special controlled way you have to do it. It's not you just chuck a lighter into your lawn and walk away. No. I think maybe they have to hire a special company or something. I don't know, but I've seen it done multiple times. Someone says, I got no lawn here in Bogota, so yeah, that's fine. And anybody who rents a place, you know, probably doesn't have to worry about mowing lawns and stuff. It's cool. Dark Simon says, Jay's reaction to my statement is priceless. Utter confusion. That's your guys' favorite, isn't it? Jamie says, Simon's lawn is made out of snakes. Ha! Well, well, well. Edward says, woo, team base buru. Yeah, baby. Gotta love baseball. That's ink. I think there's maybe a little bit of echo of the music catching on the microphone there. Hopefully it's quiet enough that it's not distracting. Because I like to hear the game too. And I don't want to have headphones in both ears. So I could plug in a headphone to my stereo system, and I can hear the game in one headphone and my microphone in the other. Like I said, that's distracting. Come on, man, come back here and fight me. Oh, I have almost enough range for this. Yay, there we go. Moving on up. So from here, let's chuck this bad boy off that way. You're welcome. Looks like we're doing very good so far, at least. Somebody wants me dead. Wonder why. Gotcha. Fiery Link. You're mine. The benefits of the long-range gun. You can paint on their side without actually going on their side. That's wonderful. Uh-oh. Recharge. I get in trouble being out of ink and stuck in their ink and all sorts of stuff. Gotcha. QWERTY. I am doing pretty good with this pro, actually. Come to think of it. Maybe I just shoot better when my targets are farther away. Guess you do have to move your aim less. Where is this guy? It's like invisible. There he is. It's a long range one. The Rapid Blaster has that much range? Nice. Duo says, I see you, my boy. Ed? Yes. Duo appreciate Edward Norton having the same name as the celebrity. At least somebody that was once considered a celebrity. I haven't really seen him in anything in a long time. Not since the Incredible Hulk. It's a joke. But kind of. He was in Red Dragon. We were talking about Red Dragon earlier. Yay! Simon says, have I mentioned that a childhood friend is with the Cardinals? No, that's awesome, man. Very cool. Potato says, after this game, can you check if we have enough people to play a game? I've been asking. Nobody's been telling me. So I guess we'll just sit in there and we'll wait and we'll see if anybody joins. But we'll see. People aren't going to respond in the chat. I find it hard to believe they're going to join me in a thing. We'll try it, though. Matt the Bam says, will you stream Wolfenstein 2 on Switch? Yeah, so I got Wolfenstein 2 from regular viewer, Injured Gamer, 1985. So I streamed that. I just have to put a little warning on there. Alright, folks, the room for my team battle, 1776. 1776. So if you're on Team Baseball, come join me on the team battle. Password 1776. Dark Sim says, doesn't everyone in Splatoon 2 want Jay dead? Of course. Everyone in real life wants me dead too. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Dark Sim says, well, I'm not surprised by that, lol. Lopez is on Team Baseball. Good, good. Hopefully we'll see Lopez in here then. Mr. Potato. Dark Salmon says, what I'm surprised is that Jay's bad gameplay hasn't attracted the attention of the admins. My bad gameplay? Does I play bad? What admins? I'm confused what you mean again. What is this? Duos in a match? What does that mean? Oh, are you playing Splatoon 2? I thought you were playing Rocket League. Wowka, wowka, wowka. Or did you get your 40 points? So far, nobody joining me. You logged off, XD. Thanks, Potato. Appreciate that. Alright. Looks like nobody's joining me, as I thought. So I'm just going to jump back out, go back into the normal Splatfest. Let's do. And when it says Dark, take that back now or I'll eviscerate you? What are you take what back? What? Dio says, I am saying I'll come to Splatoon after. Got it. So you almost at your 40 points then? Dexter says, never mind, it's something that happened to me. Okay. Confused. There's very little context there, so don't know how I was supposed to understand what that was supposed to mean. Ooh, Steve there with the tri-slosher. I never pay attention to team power. I should pay attention to that, because it does make a big difference. Well, this team likes to cover our side. That's wonderful. Not used to people actually caring about inking our side. Normally, I'm the only one. Halfway to an ink storm. Wonderful. Some green punk. Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Selena Sav, gotcha. Does the top of the truck count? I mean, it is a horizontal surface. I bet you it does. Let's also cover that. Whoa! Oops! Shouldn't have gotten close up with a dually. Didn't really see him there. Mad the Bam needs to leave. See ya, Mad the Bam. Thanks for hanging out. Just like always, I might see you tomorrow. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I can't paint that. Slash ink that. Ugh. Hello. Splat for splat, Julian. This is, dude, it started raining hard. Well, hopefully you're inside. Otherwise you gotta put that phone away. Dexter says, you live in Florida, right? Who? Got some ink armor. Time to be bold. Man, I just can't get up there. Down, 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 down. Whoa! I was trying to get away from the Tenta missiles, went right into a dually. Since his temperature dropped to 10 degrees Celsius. No idea what that means. You said 10 was cold, right? Must be. It's not far from 0 degrees, the freezing point. But honestly, where I am right now, the freezing point would be warm. Seriously. In Minnesota, man, it gets so cold. It gets so cold. There are times when we actually reach -40, which is the same temperature, again, in Celsius and Fahrenheit. There are times when we get that cold. Actually, truthfully, that cold. How weird is that? Why? How is this guy so good at avoiding me? Oh, Simon, thanks for looking that up. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 50 sounds great. Oh, man, I would love 50-degree weather. Okay, it's actually not bad right now. It's 29 degrees right now, where I am. So, 29 degrees, just a smidge below freezing. That's pretty good. If it's sunny out, it probably feels alright. Could maybe unbutton your jacket and walk around just fine. Oh, looks like I've maxed my hat and boots, huh? That probably happened a long time ago, didn't it? Man, 50 would be awesome. Just awesome. Okay, hat. I've maxed out all the hats. Okay, well then we're going back to the glasses, because the glasses are sweet. Shoes. These are not done yet. Since his internet also dropped. Oh no! Alright, we got about 37 minutes here till the end of the stream. We're making good progress. We're going to definitely finish Defender, which is wonderful. And probably not enough time to finish, I think, Champion's next level. We probably won't max out Champion. This is never mind if you're going to continue solo. I'll just chill in Rocket League. We can do team, which is fine. But so far, the only person that I know is going to join me is Potato Lopez. So I need 2 more people after that. So Duo, you're 1. Is there anyone else out there that's Team Baseball that would want to do Team Splatoon Battle? Anybody? Anybody? Because if you do, we're looking for you. We got 2 teammates, technically 3 including me, ready to go. All we need is a 4th. Is anybody out there ready for a 4th? Team Baseball? I'm looking for a 4th for Team Baseball. Oh yeah. Yeah, good job there, Mr. Doolies. You're not going to outdo the Splattershot Pro. I'm really liking the Splattershot Pro. This is going very well. I like the strange defensive approach to using a Splatbrella, but Splattershot Pro, clearly a superior weapon for more situations, but could benefit from having the defensive powers of somebody on a Splatbrella nearby. Nobody's painted this yet. Why? Come on, there we go. Got you, buddy. Whoa, got you too. How many splats can we get? Dunno, before we run out of ink and die. Had a few splats in a row there. Excellent. Gotcha, Julian, again. I need to get out. I need to get out. Cornered. Ah! Ah! There we go. USK airship. Okay. That takes a long time to shrink. Haha. Come down and fight me, boy! Whoa, they almost snuck up behind me. They actually did want to come down and fight me. Nice, somebody got him. Come on. It's right there. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Dang it. That's the end. Go says, I didn't really want to play this Splatfest. Surprising, I know. Well, this never mind. Or, my bad. Dark Simon says, yeah, Jay, in one of Simon's comments, he said that 10 degrees Celsius is cold. It doesn't make sense to me since 50 degrees Fahrenheit is arguably comfortable to me. Well, yeah, but he lives in an environment as well that is also much warmer, naturally. So, yes, 50 would be comfortable to me, totally. Because, I mean, it went from 24, 75.2, down to 10, 50. Yeah, so if you were used to 70s and then it dropped 20 degrees, you know, Fahrenheit, yeah, I could see that suddenly feeling chilly. I don't know if I'd call it cold yet, but it's a totally different experience going in the middle of winter for me to go up to the freezing point, and then in the fall going down to the freezing point. It's totally different. Same temperature, but it feels totally different in those scenarios. I get that. I totally get that. Dark Samus says Potato Lopez volunteers, but Potato Lopez was one of them. Potato Lopez is one. You're one of the 4. I'm one of the 4. Duo is one of the 4. That's 3. I need somebody else. I need one more person. One more person. Simon says, I'm from one of Colombia's hottest regions. Whew, can't do that. My hometown is 35 Celsius most of the time. 95 degrees. Ugh. It's probably a drier heat, at least here in Minnesota. It's super humid because all our lakes and stuff. So 95 degrees and wet is how some of the summer days are here. And ugh, I hate that. Dark Samus says, yeah, that's near Venezuela's huge plateaus where Angel Falls is. Samus says, nope, Samus, those Venezuelan plateaus are really long away from my hometown. Ha! Conflicting. Zero says, since the Splatfest team isn't really happening. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is happening. We have 3 out of 4 people. We do not have a 4th, to my knowledge yet. I've yet to hear a 4th person. The surface is inkable, I believe. Make this a little base of operations for a moment. Hey, where'd that roller guy go? Is he on top here? Huh. Dunno. Missiles guy, gotcha, buddy. Alright, I gotta go put this ink cloud on somebody. I definitely want to stay at a distance when I'm using this weapon, though. There we go. We're getting some good splats with it, though. Look at that. We're already at 3 in a row there. Gotcha, Scotty, again. Alright, somebody's coming to challenge me. Let's fight! Whoa! A lot. Yeah! Get out, turn around, let's fight. Who wants it? Cover that up. Alright, let's make our move. I'm in. I'm out. Duo needs food, my man. Yes, I hear that. Just had my delicious breakfast lunch. Usually I have breakfast foods for lunch these days. And somehow today I dropped 2 pounds in one day from yesterday morning. So that means I have lost over 30 pounds. Now usually when that happens, because weight fluctuates, even as you're losing weight, it still goes up and down. So I'm expecting I'm going to go up weight tomorrow. Even if it's not a lot of weight, I'm still probably going to go up some weight. But this is the lowest number I've hit on this particular diet, so yes, success. Just as anyways, like I said, I'm going to eat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, adios. See you, Duo. Thanks for hanging out. Dark Simon says, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now, Simon. Simon says, it may be 95 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's windy. Windy is nice in that hot temperature. Very nice. And definitely not dry. Ooh, okay, that's less good. Dark Simon says, I get confused since the Venezuelan-Colombian border is also very hot. Nate Manzel says, wow, you're still streaming? On my channel, yeah. I usually do a 2-hour stream. So I have another half an hour here. It's been a while. I took a break. So on Nintendo Prime's channel, right, I streamed for an hour and a half, took an hour and a half break, streaming for 2 hours. Normally I do 2 hours on Nintendo Prime as well, but I overslept. So I joined late. Dark Sim says, so I mixed up your location for another town near the border. Sim says, near the border to the north, it's a desert. I don't know these things. I don't know geography super well. That's okay. Hey, I'm at my current highest baseball power, though. That's good. There's also a huge plateau, says Simon. don't know that I've ever really seen a plateau in person. I know what they are. Maybe. I mean, I've been to Montana. Definitely seen those mountains, like real mountains. There's mountains in Minnesota. They're not mountains. Just because they're called Mount whatever. They're tall hills. They're not quite a mountain. Since it's shared with Venezuela and Guyanas? What's the Guyanas? Not sure what that is. Ooh, we haven't played this level yet, have we? Or is this the stage one and it just looked weird from the side? Actually, I don't know. But I think I have played it before, so... don't matter. Uh-oh. Thing is, ink hungry, though. So you gotta be careful about that. Nice. Got a storm cloud ready to go. Man, my team didn't do any of this. Guess I could just ink storm this. I like to use it on their side. It messes them up, you know? Oh! Should've... I was on a surface, though, where I couldn't be a squid. Excellent says, yeah, it's a huge plateau area where the Angel Falls is, doesn't that plateau rise up 2 to 3 miles into the air? Nice, that's cool. Okay, all this is good. Gotta rebuild up for my storm cloud, though. Ink cloud, ink storm. One of those. Ink storm cloud strike. Muffin. Woof. That was not good. So it says, dude, Jay, all your soda drinking. Now I want some soda. See what I mean? So this is how I consume normal soda. That many. It's a lot. It's really easy for me to gain weight because I eat like a madman and I drink soda like a madman. So that's why I have to have these 0-calorie sodas. I have to be content with them. I have to be. Because anything else will kill me one day. You know, and undo my diet, my weight loss. So I have to be happy with it because I don't have any alternative. That life's not an alternative. As a short person, me ever being in the 200s is super unhealthy. And I've been in there multiple times, including in January, so just a couple of months ago. I was 215 pounds, and I'm only 5'7". So that's really unhealthy. So, oh, what am I doing? Duh. So now that I've lost 30 pounds, I'm far away from that, and I hope to never be near that ever again. I'm hoping to still lose another 20 pounds or so and stay in that range for the rest of my life. And to do that, I need to not have soda. Not real soda. This soda, you might say, is doing just fine for me. So, this is my third soda today. It's only 3 o'clock. You know? And I'm playing this game, so I'm not drinking as much as I would be if it wasn't on. And reading chats and everything. Dark Samus says, I know that the plateau is the setting for the book Lost World, since it feels like an area out of the Cretaceous period. Oh, that sounds awesome. Man, now I want to see it. Dark Samus says, it's so mysterious and beautiful. I would love to go there one day. Yeah, that sounds cool. Lopez says, say Mr. Potato Lopez if you want to play and are on the baseball team. See, it's not happening, right? We can only find 2 people, and one of them left. So now we need 2 more people. So we're really in trouble there, Mr. Potato. But like I said, if you do search for your friends, you can still join me. It just won't be a defined I think you would still be in the party, though. You just got to do the Find Friend feature. Sorry, I meant plains, which have some plateaus here and there. Some plains that extend from the Andes mountain range to the very shores of Guyana in the Atlantic Ocean. Ah! How many times is this going to happen in this Splatfest? This doesn't normally happen to me very often in Splatoon, but it's been happening so much during the Splatfest. You know, I also realized something, so I got the standing desk, right? Chair's out of my way, I don't have a bunch of crap right over my legs, it's not hard for me to move around. It's going to be a lot easier for me now to do my retro game treasure boxes on different systems, because now it's not such a big deal for me to go swap games out on different systems. So that's another benefit I might have. I can start doing various consoles again, maybe Dreamcast and PlayStation and 64, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. If you can deal with me swaying side to side more often, trying to not put all my weight on one leg or the other, as I tend to. Let's stand up straight. Yes, good. It is an ink-hungry little bugger. I love this song. It's a really good song to play too. High energy. I love that electronic beat. Bam, bam, bam. It just keeps hitting. Love it. Surprised to hear that Hey What's Your Friend Code isn't my favorite Splatoon 2 song. Hey, what's your friend code? At least not under enjoyment purposes. Real enjoyment, not enjoying fake lyrics we made for it. Oh good, we got a ink cloud, ink storm, something ready to go. Always gonna forget the name of this thing. It's a roller right there. Probably don't want to go right into it. Not a good idea. Gotcha. Squiddo. Literally Squiddo. Love it. Ah! Get out! We're gonna kill you. Haha! Victory is mine. Ah, yep, see, people forget some of these places. My teammate, obviously a genius. He knows all about it. Ah! Didn't even see that guy. Got the splat. Sweet. Take an accidental splat. Sounds good to me. Whoa! Squiddo got his revenge. They're still talking about the plateau. It's cool stuff and everything. Just a lot of plateau talk. That's all. I'm totally over it. Oh! I'm sorry. Sorry you had to hear that. I could have also gone with I'm totally over it. See, it works now in both scenarios. Whoa! So that ink cloud still went. Simon says, hey Jay, I haven't heard the Friend Code song in a long time. Yeah, I don't know if that song maybe doesn't play during Splatfests. Maybe? Maybe they have a different rotation of songs? I'm not sure, because I really don't play that many Splatfests. This is one of few for me. Someone says, hey Jay, I haven't heard... Oh, just read that one, my bad. And the band is back. What's up? You came back, man. How's it going? Had to shower and other stuff. Sounds good. Welcome, welcome. We win again! It's going good. Got a streak going now. Top of the team! Yes. Love it. A lot of splats, too. 15, wow. 5. Pretty good for that lobby, actually. Tied for second. Nice. Ha! Madlabam says, well done, Jay. Gives me a thumbs up and a clapping emote. Thank you. Thank you. Ahmed, the dead terrorist. I remember that guy. Potato Lopez says, my head hurt from plateau talk. That's funny. All right. Well, if we win the next match, then we'll definitely level up in the next match. From baseball defender to what? Baseball champion? So that'd be good. Hey, Slimes Can Craft is here on Twitch. Says, hey, Jay, you're representing the wrong side, lol. Incorrect. I am not representing the wrong side. Baseball is American. I'm an American. I'm representing America. Soccer represents literally the rest of the world. So, I guess it's America versus everybody, so baseball's gonna lose. But that's okay. I just have no connection with soccer, but my dad used to take me to baseball games, and his dad used to take him to baseball games and listen to baseball games on the radio, and there's a lot of family connection there, you know? So there's meaning for me beyond the sport itself, because I really don't watch sports much. I like to go to them live, and when I do, it's typically a baseball game. My dad has some season tickets, so I'll probably go to a few games with him this summer. But other than that, you know, really don't watch sports on TV at all, even the Super Bowl. So, yeah, just not big for sports, but baseball means something to me. So, had to represent baseball for that reason, really. I really don't care about America. Whatever. Need to charge up. Man, would this person leave me alone? Stop chucking this crap over here. Let me paint your side. Come on. Don't be unreasonable. Yo, what's your friend code? Gotcha. Archimedes. Excuse me for that terrible joke. Oh, I forgot that there's little messages around the level, too. User-generated stuff. Uh-oh. Aha! Gotcha again, Ark. Ha! Their own team didn't even paint here. Free points. Take it. And Ethan. They're all going down. And Ark again. Sorry, bud. Them's the bricks. La la la. Uh-oh. Okay, he got me on that one. Congrats, he got me from behind. Slime says, dang, I got a soccer v soccer. See, that's the other problem with choosing the more popular sport. You don't often get to face the other team. That's always a problem in Splatfest. So sometimes you gotta choose the team that you don't even agree with just for the sake of having more fights, you know, more opposite team matches. Slime says, I want to go see the Mets game that happened recently in New York. Yeah, I'd like to go to see different fields. That'd be cool. Dark Samus says, hold on, gotta go really quick to look something up. Sounds good, Samus. Lopez says, baseball the best. Yeah, baseball the best. We leveled up, we're a champion. Oh yeah. We've maxed out our stuff. Woohoo. Oh, that's right, we can't actually change our shirt during the Splatfest. Might go buy a new something. I think I've maxed everything out here. Pretty much a pair of bad shoes. Guess I could max those out, but we could just wear something we like. It's never a bad idea. Let's do it. I guess I didn't actually quit the match, so I'm kind of already on the hook for another one. Simon says, I like both. Simon says, I like baseball over soccer, but both are really fun to play. Simon, careful of that description there. They are fun to play. Actually, I did play baseball. I forgot about that. Yeah. Played baseball for many years, and I still forgot about it. Actually, my last season was my best season. My team, I think it was only like 15 games in the season, but it was the summer after my freshman year of high school, so just before 10th grade. I was playing in the infield. I think I was third base most of the time, which is really important because third base usually has to throw to first for a lot of, outs. So it was actually a really key position. And I think a little bit of shortstop and stuff too, also key. So I had a good position that year, and we only lost one game in the regular season. So we were 14-1. So it was really, really good. So that was a good season to end on. So I'll always have that. We didn't do so well in tournaments, and I don't know why. We did so well outside of tournaments, but in the tournaments we didn't. Kind of strange, but whatever. The season itself was excellent. You want to fight, boy? Let's go, you and me. These little dogs coming after me. I felt a lot of pressure there. I probably shouldn't have gone closer. Not with that weapon. Slime says it's funny that Europe has the stupidest Splatfest sometimes. They're all stupid. They're all stupid. That's not true. Oh, but everybody gets stupid ones sometimes. There we go. Stop that invader. Invader Zim! What's up, little bucket man? What have we here? Why, your death and destruction, of course. Ah, once again, I shouldn't get that close, not with a long-range weapon. And says, oh yeah, I got B rank and everything, and A rank in Rainmaker. Nicely done! Well done, sir. I don't think I'll ever get there. Sad to say. It's fine, though. Ah! I don't know how I won that. He must have run out of ink. Because I clearly should have lost that. Clearly. Yeah. Come on, man. You want to fight? Let's fight. There we go. Moroshi. I'm now 2-2 with Moroshi, so we gotta break that tie. Chili TJ. I got a positive record with him. Ah! I'm gonna die on the... I didn't! How did I not die on the Tentamissiles? Nice. Since it's here in Bogota, people aren't into baseball, so got nobody to play with. In Colombia, baseball is more of a thing for people from the Caribbean like me and from the Pacific side. That's cool. I like that. I don't know how it ends up being a regional thing, but it's just interesting. Slime says, Splattershot Pro, good choice. Yes, thank you. I recently got it, so it's new for me, and I'm doing really well with it. Slime says, we should do some private battles. It's a Splatfest! I gotta get all the experience in the Splatfest I can. Plus, we only have 9 minutes. Slime says, the rainstorm is so OP. I love the custom junior Splattershot for that. You a tri-slosher, he says. Potato says, need 2 more people to do a private game. Not a private game, to do a team Splatfest. You can do a private one-on-one, you know what I mean? Slime says, 9 minutes? What? Yeah, man, you came late or something. I need a different gear. Different shoes. I can afford the expensive ones. Oh, they're so ugly, though. Can I afford the expensive coat? Yeah, but I can't wear a new coat right now. Oh, once again, this nice hat is the ugliest. Look at this. Ugh. I'd rather have the ugly shoes or the ugly hat. I guess the ugly shoes. But I'm not happy about it. Look at those pink leather penny loafers. And then says, Jay, why do you never use your specials? I was using them a little bit, more than I usually did, sadly. But yeah, I just need to remind myself to use it. Next one says, aw, nobody read my research. What research? Lobby. Going in the lobby. Hey! Lobby, I say. My floor creaking. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Melee Man's here. What's up, man? What's up, Jay? The gay man who lives in a bay and has a birthday in May, lol. Oh, I see. Jay, the gay man who lives in a bay and has a birthday in May. I think you could do better rhymes than that. I don't know. It didn't roll off the tongue real well, you know. The timing between the rhyming words wasn't perfect. But go for it. Melee Man says, delay of slow mode paying for Five Guys. Slime says, Squiffer is so fun, XD. I suck with the splat chargers. I'm just the worst. So bad. Mad Lamb says, my favorite special is the baller. I do like the baller. It is pretty cool. The Inkstorm is fine. I mean, it's good for kind of messing with people, but usually doesn't actually kill anybody, you know, splat anybody. It's not really useful from a combat perspective that way. Just kind of, oh, come on, really? Throws a wrench in their escape plan, you know? Melee Man says, they rhyme. They do, but, you know, it ain't no iambic pentameter. You know what I mean? Just saying the meter isn't good. The rhyme is fine, the meter isn't good. Yeah. Ouch. Man, I should have won that one, but did not play that well. Usually the guy down low doesn't beat the guy up high. But I wouldn't go so far to say it's over, I have the high ground. Unlike some people. Obi-Wan. Leave my side alone. Here she comes. Ooh, Tentatek. Alright. On to their side. More adventurous battle ahead. Gotcha, Big Mac. Oh! Didn't see he had a little friend there, too. Virgil. Someone says 5 lame deaths, Jay. That's true. I am the master of lame deaths. Alright, you want to fight? Crap. I'm 2v1 over here. Me versus a splatter shot. I should win this easily. Nope, not when he's got backup. I'm so sorry. Just giving you some critique on your poetry. Someone says, I have the high ground, viewers. Jay. That's right, see? It's the thing you don't say. Arrogant nonsense. It's over, viewers! I have the high ground, now that I have a height-adjusting desk! Big Mac still got me. Simon says, well, Jay, since you are using a standing desk, right now you have the higher ground. Maybe. But are we going to bring sea level into things because, you know, we're in different countries and stuff? Because I'm going to go ahead and say Minnesota, not real high above sea level. Slime says, roses are red, violets are blue. I have crippling depression, April Fools. So do you not have crippling depression? Or, I don't know. The April Fool's part was the confusing part. I don't know. Slime says, I get like 5 kills in a match with the Rainstorm XD. Really? That Rainstorm never kills anybody with me. Maybe it leads to me getting a kill, but the storm itself never kills anybody for me. Dark Sam says, put that quote on Tumblr or any other social media network. It's probably where it came from, if we're honest. Just kidding, just kidding. You might have made it up, I don't know. just see a lot of people out there stealing stuff. Just to get that, you know, the retweets and stuff. Looks like this is going to be my last match here. We only got 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. So, we'll obviously get through the whole match, but then that's it. It's all over. Why did I do that? I don't know. Just came to me. Let's roll. Ooh. These motion controls, you gotta have a consistent way of holding the controller. You're gonna mess up everything. Nice. There's a thorough inking. What are they doing? Is having a party on the launcher and the spawn? If that guy wants to come in here and fight, I'm all about it. Please, come on in. You'll find it's warm here. Warm with orange ink. Ready to destroy you. Whoa! Except for when a bucket comes close up. Sometimes this is... Oops, out here. My bad. And one that says, you did that for ASMR. Yes. That was the purpose. I'm going to open a whole new channel. FiveJay ASMR. And mostly, it's just going to be me chewing. It's not even a video of me eating. It's just mouth noises. I think it'd be really popular. I should definitely do that. There you go. Finally got a splat. I'm doing so good this round yet. Yep. From behind! Dark Santa says, bye guys, saying it ahead of time because the stream cuts early? But that's like a lot. You gotta say it like at the end of the round at least. Now is way too early. Still gonna be chatting before we're done. Yeah, nice try, guy. No. There we go. Stopped that menace. There's a bunch of stuff on our side right here. Completely untapped. I want to venture into their side, cause some havoc. Right now, I'm always on the defensive. That's not good for anybody. Oh, crap. Dang it! And I was about to throw my special. Weirdo says, everyone was a supersonic race and gotta get your feet right on the ground. Is that a Sonic theme song somewhere? Sonic All-Star Racing or whatever, maybe? Oh boy, I think we're really getting our butts handed to us here. My last match, that's a pretty classic way to end things. Hey, at least I got a splat at the end. And died literally in the last second. Weirdo says, everyone... Oh, my bad. Dark Sam says, ew, Jay, that makes me uncomfortable. Those mouth noises. Weirdo says, if you do that again, I'll ban you from the stream, Jay. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was the final round. Let's see, did I miss any other chats? Simon says, Bogota is 2.6 kilometers above sea level. Something like 8,600 feet above sea level. It's quite a lot. Unwana says, bye guys, hoped you enjoyed because I know I did. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Unwana. I hope everyone enjoyed as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where I'll once again be streaming for Nintendo Prime and my channel, so catch me then. And I always announce my streams in the Discord, so also check out my Discord and such. Remember to like the live video, and I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. See ya.